Hey, baby dolls, it's your girl Lex. I'm just kind of sitting here chilling, getting ready to pick up my son in a little bit, getting ready. And I just, I had something on my mind that I just felt like, Lex, you need to go ahead and do a video on this while, you're thinking about it. All right, this video is called Poker Pussy. And the reason it's called Poker Pussy is because we as women, we need to realize that we need to handle our pussies like a game of poker. You need to know when to hold them legs closed and you need to know when to unfold them. Okay, first off, just because, what I'm saying, you at the club or you out and about and, what I'm saying, dude approaches you, he telling you that you looking good and your body straight and you love what you got on. All right, boo, first off, all that nigga told you, you should have knew that before you left the house. You know what I'm saying? Before you even stepped into the building, you should have known that you were beautiful. You should have known your outfit was banging. You should have known your hairstyle was hooked up. You don't need him to tell you all of that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of time we as women allow these niggas to tell us stuff that we should already know. And then because they told us and we felt all excited and amped, it leads to, what I'm saying, some type of sexual situation. And that can lead to so many other things. Now, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with sex. There's nothing wrong with having a good time. But you got to play poker with your pussy. You got to know when. You got to hold the legs closed. And you got to know when to unfold them. So, number one example is if you're going to have sex because he told you was cute, dead. That's wrong. You do not need him to tell you cute in order to open your legs. That's a, recipe for disaster. Number two, okay, ladies, let's all be honest. We all have had that, point in our life where we've slept with somebody because, really, it was just nothing else to do. We did it because it was, at the club late, we've been drinking, we were having a good time, we were having a little fun. That's no reason to spread your legs. You got to understand one or two things. When you spread your legs, you're opening yourself up for pregnancy. You're opening yourself up for a disease. And you got to believe that that nigga got to be something important, something special for you to open up that garden for something, to be exposed to something like that. You don't want to sleep with just a nigga for any reason because you might get pregnant. And then you're going to be like half of the sisters in the world struggling on their own, trying to make it because they got deadbeat baby daddies. And could they do it all over again? It wasn't even worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's not, oh boy, you guys look. It's nothing but a feeling. You understand what I'm saying? Sex is nothing but a feeling. You can get that feeling to yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? You can go, they got all these little stores, sex shops. You can get that feeling to yourself before you put yourself out there for some nigga to run through you and talk about you and treat you like dirt. Our bodies are not dirt. We come from dirt, but we are not dirt. We as women, we need to step up our game and let these niggas know, look, hey, I'm worth more than that. If you're not bringing that, I don't got time for you. And I guarantee you, we gonna have a lot less problems. I'm just tired of seeing sisters around going through hardships, 3, 4, 5 different baby daddies, all trying to find that right man. Look, sisters, play poker with your pussy. Know that that's the right man before you even open your legs to him. Don't open your legs, then try to figure out if that's the right brother for you. You got to do that beforehand. If you do it beforehand, I guarantee it's going to save us a lot of turmoil. I've done it myself. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, it gets a point to when you get to be a certain age, sisters, it's not cute anymore. We all make mistakes. We teenagers, we young, we experiencing our bodies, we're learning who we are. We do, some crazy things, yes. But once you hit that age of, you hitting 25, you hitting 30, you hitting 35, it's not cute anymore because you ought to know better. You got to use this a little more often. You got to think about what you're doing. Niggas, that's how they are. They out here to search pussy. It ain't nothing else for them to be doing. That's just life. That's how men are. They love sex. They love the way women look. They love the way we smell. And it's just all about the chase. But women, we got to put a stop to it. We can't just be that for niggas just to come chase us, sleep with us, and things like that, and just throw us to the curb and move on to the next. We worth more than that. We got to learn our worth. Know your worth, ladies. Know how much you're worth. Know how much you mean to yourself before you can figure out how much you mean to anybody else. Know when to keep those legs closed, hold them shut, like Madea said, shut it down, and then you got to know when to unfold them for that right brother that's going to treat you like something. Somebody, you know what I'm saying, the next morning, he wants to know where you want to go to breakfast. He wants to know, you know what I'm saying, what you want to do that day. Not that brother that didn't hit you and then you wake up, he's gone. You know what I'm saying? Or he's back with his homies. He ain't even thinking about you. You at the club looking at him. He looking at you. Like, y'all don't even have sex. You know what I'm saying? Sex has got to be more for us. You know what I'm saying? As women, we've got to value our bodies. We've got to know our worth. Treat your pussy like it's still virgin. You feel what I'm saying? You remember, ladies, back in the day when we were virgins? You know what I'm saying? We thought it was sacred. Well, you know, some of us, anyways, thought it was sacred. Thought that it was, you know what I'm saying, something very secretive and quiet. You got to continue to treat your pussy like it's virgin. Day after day after day, like you giving it up for the first time. A lot of us, if we look back and we think about how we felt about our pussy at the beginning, before, you know what I'm saying, we even had sex, if we continue to think that way, it's going to give us a lot more courage, a lot more thinkability as far as how we give up our legs and how we spread our legs. It's going to make us think more. Yes, I did say thinkability, all right? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But, you know what I'm saying, it's going to give us a lot more, you know, thought process as far as how we give our bodies up. I'm not an expert. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. I'm letting you know, woman to woman, how this whole thing works. It's not worth it. I watch too much TV. I watch too much Maury Povich. People falling out, hollering, crying. You know what I'm saying? Women at the, you know what I'm saying, DSS, down at the health department, at the baby doctors, at, you know what I'm saying? And we just sitting there by ourselves, 3 or 4 kids, just looking sad because we thought that brother was going to be the one. He told us he was going to be the one. Sisters, we got to tell ourselves who's going to be the one. Quit letting these brothers step to us and tell us, oh, I'm going to be the one, boo. I'm going to take care of you. You know, me and you, we going to be. Quit let them tell us that. Let us tell ourselves. Let us decide which brother is going to be right. Forget what he's saying. Act like you don't even hear him. Put your fingers in your ears and be like, Don't even hear nothing he's saying. You go by this. Use this to figure out what's going on. It's nothing wrong with sex, ladies. There's nothing wrong with enjoying yourself. But you gotta understand, it's 2012, almost 2013. A, we gotta figure out when to open our legs, when to close them. B, we got to figure out how much we're worth to ourselves before any man can tell us how much we're worth. You know what I'm saying? We got to get these things straight. You know what I mean? You can't be something for somebody else until you're that for yourself. You can't be his queen until you're your own queen. You know what I'm saying? You can't be number one in his life until you're number one in your own life. I'm just saying, just think about it, ladies. Think about it. Every time from now on, when you see that nigga, he looking good, smelling good, he stepping to you, you think about poker pussy. You know what I'm saying? You think about pussy poker. You think about anything that has to do with the game of poker, thinking about holding them, unfolding them. Whatever you got to think about that I said today, you put that in your mind before you give it up. And I guarantee you think about anything I've said in this conversation, it's going to save you a lot of trouble. Well, got to do my mommy thing. Just want to come and hit you up with that. post, you know what I'm saying, any comments you have, rate me, subscribe to me, whatever you feel the need to do, or just sit there and listen. Doesn't really matter. I'm here to talk to you and I'm here to listen. Well, I'm out. I'm going to holler at you later. It's your girl Lex. Deuce.